Hello, this is Cubastic, and this time the package was sent to me by the guys from Fangscene. Can you imagine how far we've gone? The channel has almost 1.5 million subscribers and entire companies send their products for review. Thank you all so much, let's see what's in here. In the meantime, although actually everything has already been opened here, it was barbarously opened at the post office. I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel, because the more subscribers and activity on the channel leads to cool companies, cool gadgets, cool puzzles you will see here. Because you know that recently a Super Smart Cube video was released, it was sent to bloggers in really limited quantities. Now you see another cool unboxing. Guys, all thanks to you, your subscription and your support and your activity. How many videos have already been made and you still didn't subscribe? Subscribe right away, if you watch my videos it's definitely a good moment. What do we have here? What is it? Yep, I get it. Aha, I know what is it. It's fruit puzzles. Damn, cube shape modes. Let's see what we have here. Lemon. My god, why does it look like this? Okay, we have here a lemon, it looks like this. Apple time. Peach. Wow, peach. Orange. Pear. And the most interesting thing probably a banana. Listen guys, this is amazing. A lot of manufacturers are trying in every possible way to attract the attention of the audience to their products, but this is just an amazing move. So cool and so unusual. Rubik's cubes in the form of fruits. I'm sure that it will be really difficult to solve. Let's unpack and take a closer look at them. Check it out, looks epic. First of all, it's so appetizing. Secondly, it is so unusual. Damn, they really look like fruits. It looks really cool. I honestly didn't expect that. There are a huge number of such puzzles shape modes, like a Rubik's Cube in the form of an egg. I recently solved it and it's really difficult puzzle. I'm sure that each of these puzzles will be even more difficult. But here Fangscene really made a wall line like this, a wall collection that looks crazy good. The Cubicle Store, guys, this is one of the best online puzzle stores on the internet. There you can find the most extraordinary puzzles and Rubik's Cubes, all WCA puzzles, and almost every modification of Rubik's Cube can be found there. Fast delivery and best quality is guaranteed. Check the link in the description and use my promo code Cubastic to get a discount on your order. I have a feeling that I just came from the store with a fruit basket, because it looks so realistic, every smallest detail. On each of these puzzles, not only the shape, but the colors are chosen so well. And on an orange and a lemon, if you look closely, there is even such a zest, a structure that completely imitates the real skin of an orange and a lemon. It's just great, it's cool, plus the attention to every small detail. Even this orange thingy is here. Well, let's see what exactly these puzzles are. Most, as I see it, are 3x3 Rubik's Cubes, ordinary shape modes, so it's a puzzle that is based on a regular 3x3 Rubik's Cube, but something has been changed in its form. Frankly speaking, it is not surprising, this is a shape of a damn lemon. The only puzzle that is drastically different is the banana, because it's not 3x3 as far as I can see, it's 2x2x3. So we have one layer, second layer, this is 2, on this side there is also here, and here we have 1, 2 and the third layer in the middle. So it's 2x2x3, this puzzle is solved in a completely different way, but it looks great, so cool. For lovers of puzzles, I think this is an awesome gift for a collection. As for the rest of the puzzles, and this is a peach, an orange, an apple, a pear and a lemon, these are all 3x3 Rubik's Cubes, and we can qualify them. For example, if you look closely, a pear and an apple are similar to each other, not counting the shape and color due to the fact that the principles of solving are the same here. So these 4 elements are the same, these 4 are the same, these 4 are the same, and the same down to the bottom layer. Here in a pear and a lemon, the same thing, so these 4 are the same, these 4 are the same, and these 4 are the same, here too. But if we take a closer look at the peach and orange, then guys, this is already much more complicated. Here the mechanism of the Rubik's Cube is not located exactly layer to layer as in an apple, but a little at an angle. Thus, in each layer there are completely different elements. For example, this one has completely different edges with completely different angles. The same goes for any other side. And from above it looks like a cube from this angle. Therefore, let's postpone this puzzle for later and not solve either a peach or an orange. Well, let's choose something from this, for example, let's decide right now. I like the pear the most because it has the most unusual shape, and in general it seems to me that a pear is a fruit that deserves more attention. Why there's more attention paid to apples and oranges, bananas, why not pears? Cool fruit, by the way, guys, write in the comments that the pear rocks. I like pears, even though I don't eat them often. Okay, let's scramble the Rubik's Cube pear, let's go. By the way, it turns very well. And you know, even here on the pear you see that there is a small structure like that on a lemon, on orange. So on a pear, as I understand it, yes, there is such a beautiful matte structure that feels so pleasant. And the most interesting part, the inside of a pear, like a real pear, are lighter than the peel. This is cool. So we've got this mass. This is what a scrambled pear looks like, and it looks quite complicated. Okay, let's try to solve it on time. I'll try to make a complete solving with explanations, not sure if I can do it, but I'll try. The most important thing in solving shape modes is that the centers in such Rubik's Cubes are not symmetrical, and they must be set correctly right away. This needs our attention and should be the first step in solving such a puzzle. Well, I'll try. Ready, steady, let's go. Folks, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications, because in one of the following videos I will try to solve a really interesting metal puzzle. Don't miss out. So, I will immediately connect the most thin places in the center with the elements of the first layer, because it will be much faster, so that in the end I won't spend much time rearranging the centers. So, come on! Here! I have solved the cross. The first cross goes like this. This is how it looks. It really coincided with the centers and I don't have to rearrange them at the end. Now we work with the corners of the first layer simply and easily. They are all the same and all done quickly and simply. We have already solved the first layer, not even a minute has passed. Okay, first layer, great. Now we can work with the second layer. If you don't know how to solve the Rubik's Cube, use my tutorial, which you can find on my channel, then you will cope with this task, because it's really simple. The exact same formulas are used. This is simplified by the fact that there are no different colors. We don't need to look for different colors. Here we are at the last stage. Here it is necessary to focus on the form. So, is this really a last algorithm I'll make? No, we need another one. So, come on, and stop, 1.5 minutes! Whoa, that was really fast for such a puzzle. Amazing. Guys, you know, it seems to me that such a puzzle can be solved in 30 seconds if you try. But something tells me that all other puzzles will be much more difficult. If you want me to solve all of them in one video, then put 50,000 likes under this video and I will definitely do it. Well, now I want to say Don't limit yourself with regular shaped puzzles. Go to the next level, solve more and more cool things that are not only hard to solve, but also look cool. Also try not to eat these puzzles while you are solving them. Thank you all so much for watching, that was Cubastic. See you soon, because we're on the internet and you've also turned on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Bye everyone and have a good time!